When InsightShare came and then trained our young people, they were trained in such a way that, in all that we do, how do we be inclusive? How do we engage?
It truly is participatory, because from the time you identify an issue that you want to document, to brainstorming on this and coming up with a storyboard, to actually executing the plan. Everything you need to engage, you need to hear everyone's voice, and everyone is part of this process. Every process, every step, you are ensuring that everyone is behind the camera, everyone is also part of the storyboarding, everyone is also playing the part.
Instead of pointing the camera, we can pass the camera, because that gives people the power to tell their own stories and the communities to tell their own stories.
What I really like about this workshop is that the facilitators do not teach you first, but they allow us to learn first and then come back and then reflect on the learnings. And that is how practice and through maybe making mistakes and through learning from experience, I think that is the biggest takeaway for me from this workshop.
Thomi osha kakwalo atata mitsa shihoni tata mi tsohoni alo takaja shner patulo dokhit tsohoni eketika hu mezokaja shner tsa aga keddo hinehi awona gamijo telekele khi
To start with is actually going back to your community, asking a lot of questions and practicing this active listening, and just listen to the community voices, their stories, and then see how we can collaborate and co-create these stories with the community. When I am also participating in the filmmaking, then I take ownership to that filmmaking, and that is something which you don't really find when people from outside come and just document your story or capture your story. Sometimes there is misrepresentation, sometimes they don't cover the full story of how we want to share with the world.
When we speak for ourselves, then you get to know the genuine issues. If it comes from the community itself, that gives the truest sense of what a community is facing or is living in.
Nasi katine development unha na yobo masri government alinimo degza na mekke zo zoma desne lise degza asa he development uza akene me focus da mike metobada government kidna maji ataga so he government alinimo ne ma ami ekke na yoya sai shumon ba katine government development ki wat so he ni ka ko jo ko agala basi hija na ki ka ko unya the public me
for us as community people, it is important that we speak for ourselves. It is important that we share our concerns, our voices, because we are from the land and we know best. Participatory video is a tool that gives people to tell their stories, because it engages the community people from the very beginning.
Subometi, Robemeti, or Egemeti, Aukenho. Emileki, Totetzer at sea.
Our theatre net so could you go behni a tam when Heka de Decaro, oh wow, as some got the Latsetsuto, Nibur, Nish that behni, our Kiwa Bepi movie, I mean law, a Mikiwa Bepi movie, a mean laws and Kietane, after this week, a lebemore, or after the war at Sukunyo, Ben Dukakasha, and Meshkemiti, like a yellow mother, Kunyo homo de que je me zen ni kunyo ke tsela ka me che di zi asa mo bo me shere je di o ta tar da me che samri ti fo ke mo me che fu zo ni kuni ho fo ma ze ese ne atsu kuni te ze ke me ma shai si de me che ni ke le.
We can use it for different purposes. Or one can be, inspiring positive action. One can be, flagging off an issue for wider discussion. One can be for advocacy, and one can be just a documentation, especially like for us Nagas, we follow the oral history. So it's important that somewhere we have to document so that the knowledge systems, the wisdom of our ancestors remains with us, and we can also pass to the younger generation, to the next generation.
I want to share the knowledge I have learned here with more people, and I think Northeast Network is working with many young people across 3 states. So if I, along with my team members, can pass the messages, pass the lessons learned, I think we can gather more stories and narrate their own problems, the issues that communities are facing through the means of video.